welcome back to our channel.
We're a little bit late this week.
We've been late almost every week. I feel like now Fridays are our upload day.
Yeah, it kind of has been, hasn't it? But that's not because we didn't film earlier in the week. But today we're filming late. Okay,
What do you mean? We filmed late last week too.
No, it was a Wednesday, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, because Dave was here.
Honestly, I don't remember anymore.
Anyway, but today is the 25th. Today is the 25th.
It is.
March the 25th. I'm telling you, it's been crazy. Catherine's life is crazy, and it's just, we're getting ready for a little spring breaky here in Utah.
Oh, praise the heavens.
And so
Yours starts Sunday, right? Or
yeah,
Friday's your last day for a week.
yeah. I work tomorrow, and
Wow,
then
Deb.
yeah, so it's kind of nice. But I've got to get together in my head what I'm going to do when I come back. So I've got to have that ahead of me.
Do that, and so that way you don't have to think about it on spring break.
Right, that's correct. But Kathy's had a lot going, and we'll talk more about it later. Some of it we won't talk about it now, but some of it we will. Go ahead, Kathy.
I put in my 2 weeks notice.
But
I still have another job.
she still has another job. Another person came after her and asked her to work for them, and it was a job that they promised her she could work from home.
Yeah. And my current job, I have to go in, and I love my job.
It's been
It's really hard for me to give up my job
yeah.
because it has a lot of awesome perks and amazing things. But my boss is the CEO of a company, and he requires a lot of in-person time because he is a CEO, and I totally understand that. And I mean, before COVID, we were working like 70 hours in the office. So, you know, we started going back into the office, and he's starting to really want to be in there, and I just can't do that with Lincoln.
Yeah. And so just
I just can't do more. I just can't. So, I gave my 2 weeks.
but that's because someone else came.
But someone else recruited me, and I feel really fortunate.
So it's a blessing.
It really is a blessing, and
she can go into the office.
I can if I want. It's in Salt Lake, but
it's much closer to her home if she
Yes.
has to go in.
yes,
But it's gonna be Stephen has been a trooper,
he has. He's been taking care of Lincoln when I had to go in because he also works from home right now.
and so just because of COVID, this is kind of all worked out.
It's all been like COVID's been terrible, but it's been a really big blessing for me mostly.
Yeah. So anyway, so all of this is all. She's still working for her old company because they need her until they can find someone.
Yeah.
But then she'll start working for her new company as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a big deal, and so
And there's just so much more going on too, and it's just wild.
it's wild. But
we'll fill you in as the times keep near.
Yes, keep going on. So
things are great. We're
Yeah.
really happy. Like we're so blessed and lucky.
yeah, very lucky. Yeah.
It's just really exhausting.
That's the other problem.
But putting in your I just get so worked up.
yeah.
It's just hard. Everything's hard.
Well, and she has dear friends there, and
Yeah.
you know how it is. You guys go to work and you develop friendships, and she wishes she could have stayed there,
Yeah.
and so it's hard to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And anyway.
But
anyway,
my life is wonderful. It's
Yeah.
literally perfect.
it's a good thing. It's just hard. It's just hard to make those transitions.
Yeah. So
So-
there's a lot going on, even more than that, and it's all good stuff, exhausting and great stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, she'll still be going to that company for another couple of weeks, and then transitioning into the new company.
But I won't be having to go in anymore.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
really nice.
So that's good. So that's exciting. And then we are doing spring here in Utah. So we're doing warm weather and then snow, and then warm weather and then snow.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy, but that's okay. We're good with it. And today it's kind of a snowy day, so it might look darker here, but it's great. There were a couple of things that we have not talked to you guys about that we feel really bad about.
Yes.
That we need to tell you about.
Yes.
The first one is this amazing company called
Ho Chanda, we think.
Ho Chanda.
It's the home of crafts, hobbies, and arts in the UK.
In the UK. And they reached out to us months ago. And we first got messed up because we got COVID.
Yeah, that's right.
And so then that messed us up.
Yeah.
And then we got messed, I mean, everything just got put on the back burner, and then we got back into our own routines. But they are an amazing craft company in the UK that has
Hi, Daddy.
that has all kinds of different craft products, and they have sent us some, and we totally appreciate it.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I'll show you these.
I thought that I might try this over
This
spring
one?
break. Yes, I'm gonna try this lighthouse. It's a punch needle.
We've always wanted to try a punch needle.
Yeah, and
After I saw it because of Teresa Kogan.
Yes,
Punch needle.
and I love this particular one.
It is called Liberty Lodge Crafts Lighthouse.
I thought it looked really nice. Show them the back and show them the.
So it comes with everything you need, right?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And I thought those colors.
The colors are really pretty.
I thought these colors really spoke of you.
I agree. So this one is Liberty Lodge Crafts. This is called Pastel Heart and Flowers.
And that's
they're
all,
really cute.
And it's a punch needle as well.
It's a punch needle. So I could take that with us.
Yeah. The other thing that they sent along were this really gorgeous.
I'm dead all over this.
Yeah, the hydrangea is beautiful.
It is so pretty.
It is more of an embroidery. It's not a cross stitch, but it is an embroidery.
It's really pretty.
It's very pretty. It includes all of the things with it.
Look at how beautiful.
And I am definitely will try to put it together.
It's cute.
And so I will tell you how that goes.
Yeah.
But you guys, they have
This kills me.
They have a million cross stitch patterns.
They do.
That are different from anything you've seen before.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It is. And so give them a look. We will get going on some of these things that they have sent us, and we will let you know how we feel about it. And I apologize to them for not talking about them earlier.
Yeah.
I think that they also, well, no, I don't think, I know that they have it's like a YouTube channel.
Yes, they do. They have a YouTube channel, and I think they're like basically like the QVC
Yeah.
for Europe.
Yeah, they're like HSN or QVC. And Caterpillar Crossing has been on.
Oh, that's cool.
She's been on, she's done some guest appearances.
This one's kind of fun too.
Yeah, this is like a magazine in a box.
Oh.
So it has all of the things that would be in a magazine.
Oh yeah, it says 12 projects for you to enjoy, and it has 12 little projects in here. And it shows them all on the back, and they're all kind of fun.
And then instead of
fun.
looking at the magazine and trying to get all of the different things,
It just sends it.
it comes in one kit.
Oh, that's cute. This little turtle Lincoln would love.
Yeah. So you guys, we're gonna get working on these.
We
and
are.
We will let you know how it is.
We
And we
will.
appreciate them. Ho Chanda.
I don't know.
Ho Chanda
The home of crafts, hobbies, and arts.
in the UK. And we will let you know what we think. Okay? But thank you to them.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
What a
And
thrill.
It was Matt.
It was Matt that sent it to
that
us, and we
reached-
are grateful.
And we appreciate it. And we will work on these and let you know what we think of them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Love that.
Okay, we needed to do that. We felt so bad.
Yes, we're terrible.
Okay, now, some things that we forgot to talk to you about several times.
There's so many things.
I know, we get going, and honestly. Two things if you're looking to watch something.
Yes. Because, Flosstube isn't enough.
That's right, as if you don't have enough to watch, because I'm telling you, there's so many floss tubes out there that are so great. But anyway,
These are pretty good, though.
yeah, this is pretty good, but it's terrible.
It's
okay?
awful.
And so you may not want to watch it,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to think, was it 1985, 1986? Anyway, 88.
Yeah, Matt was alive.
Yeah, definitely. it must have been
Right before I was born?
no, I can't remember, but anyway, we had a terrible thing happen here in the state of Utah. There was a man named Mark Hoffman who was honestly brilliant.
Like, it's insane.
Yeah, it's scary. He was so smart. And he was able to replicate documents.
Yes. Old ancient documents.
Yeah, and coins.
And it's insane.
It's crazy, all right? And so he started, and he was making a lot of money.
Like insane amounts for the time.
And he was, at the time, people thought he was finding them.
Yes.
And a dear friend of mine, and a friend and family that I had grown up with since I was little, the Christensen family.
Yeah.
Mark Hoffman had gotten involved with Steve Christensen,
Yeah.
who was just older than I was. He had a younger sister, Sydney, who was my age, and we were very good friends. Steve started to tumble. Steve was buying things from Mark.
Yeah.
And Steve had bought things from other people.
He had an interest in documents
and historical
documents of our church.
Of the Mormon Church,
Yeah.
the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And he had researched and done many things, bought books and things. And he was very smart. And he was also like a financial planner and had his own, had his own business. And
he was kind of helping out the church too at the time.
Yeah. And so he had purchased some things from Mark, and he said to Mark, if you have other things, I'd be interested. And I think Steve was starting to tumble, and he was starting to realize that maybe this wasn't real. And I think Mark was getting nervous. And so anyway, Mark put a bomb and he killed Steve.
Yeah.
And then that same day, he also killed the wife of Steve's partner, business partner. And it was terrible. I mean, I'll never forget it. It was just awful. I couldn't believe he had killed Steve. I didn't know at the time.
Steve was like the nicest guy ever.
Steve was just an amazing young man.
And so our next door neighbor is Steve's brother. Well, he isn't anymore, but he used to be.
Yeah.
And they're like the nicest people you'll ever meet in the planet.
And people who watch us here in Utah know his father. Steve's father is Mr. Mack.
Yeah.
Mr. Mack has clothing stores all across Utah and Arizona.
Yeah.
And anyway, and so just a great family.
Yeah.
Just a great family. So anyway, it was awful. And then Steve married a girl that I grew up with in Bountiful, Utah. And
they had 4 kids at the time.
And
well, 3, and she was pregnant.
She was pregnant. I think she had 4, and she was pregnant with the 5th, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure. Anyway, she was pregnant at the time that Steve was killed. Anyway, she was an amazing young woman and was, an amazing person as well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Netflix came out with a documentary. We should have said that at the beginning.
Thank you, Catherine. If you're interested,
it's called
The Mormon
Murders.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's Mormon Murders.
Yeah.
If you're interested, it's crazy.
Honestly fascinating. Like,
Yeah.
I knew the story because obviously it was so close to home, but the facts and the details that go into it are fascinating.
It just makes
it's
you
horrible,
sick.
but I hate watching these because it kind of makes the killer like you're like, wow, he's a genius.
He kind of was, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's kind of like Ted Bundy, that documentary.
Yeah.
I was like, geez, this guy's like insane, but he's really smart too.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark Hoffman is still alive in the Utah State Prison.
Yeah.
His wife still lives here. I think she has.
She was interviewed in the documentary.
She had no idea.
It's crazy. She claims that she had no idea.
Yeah. He did it.
There's 3 episodes. I think they're each an hour long.
We knew Bob Stott. He
Yeah.
lives just through the way here in Farmington. He was the prosecuting attorney. I mean, we knew most of the people.
Yeah.
And I just, it's so tragic.
It's really sad.
It's tragic. But if you're curious and want to know, and it was an interesting time for our church as well. Anyway, If you're interested,
If
go
you're
watch it.
It's really fascinating. I mean, Mark was literally like, they interview FBI people. They took all of his like things that he'd replicated to like a what's it called, like a laboratory to like, and the labs couldn't even tell a difference between it and an original.
They say sometimes they still wonder how many of
at
his
the very end it says we don't know how many documents are
still floating around that he
because
replicated.
they're so amazing.
Yeah, he did such...
But there's also, we won't tell you what happened, but there's like sweet revenge that happens to Mark.
Yeah.
While he's in prison.
Yeah. So, anyway, if you're curious and interested,
it's honestly fascinating.
It is.
And it's not, I wouldn't say it's like gory or, honestly, it's just interesting.
No, yeah,
they show Steve's body briefly.
Which is horrible. But and all I can say to you is that it's tragic.
It is.
To wonder what, Steve was an amazing young man, what would have been his life. Anyway.
And his poor family.
His wife, Terry, I mean, I don't know how this would have been hard for her, for it to come out now, these many years later.
But we did talk to
his brother.
Steve's brother.
Yeah, and he watched it. And his eyes, he teared up several times.
Yeah.
His mother and father have just died.
Yeah.
Steve's mom and dad. And I said to him, I'm glad your mom and dad weren't here. And he said, yes, this would have been very hard.
And he said all the siblings have like either chosen to watch it or not chosen to watch it.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting thing.
Yeah, some of them have and some of them haven't. So anyway, it's
really interesting.
An interesting documentary.
That's our little take on what we know about that.
Yeah. The other one that my niece from Las Vegas told me about, which I've always been fascinated because
Debbie loves stuff like that.
I don't know. See, again, I should have been
It's kind of like, do you know what's kind of gone beneath the surface?
What?
The freaking Idaho killer. What's his name?
Not Charles, the Daybell? That
Yeah.
one? Oh, because we're waiting for it to go to court.
Okay, so it hasn't gone to court yet.
No. We're waiting for it to go to court. Okay, here's the deal. She was your age, right? Jean-Benet Ramsey was your age.
No, I thought like you mean she would be my age.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was fascinated by it. And I think because all the glitz and the glamour with Jean-Benet Ramsey, and I followed it, and it was like the one with, my mind just went blank, Kev. It was like with O.J. Simpson.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought, you can't be that stupid. I mean, so then I finally read a book, and then I went, oh my gosh, that was so stupid.
What was stupid?
Well,
I don't know the Jean-Benet Ramsey. Like, her parents killed her?
Well, I believe one of them did. Okay.
But they're just like floating out free.
Well, Mom is dead now because she died of cancer.
Oh, good.
Okay. And so anyway, but I don't know that, Kev.
Obvious. This is all speculation, people.
Anyway.
Don't take us to court.
Okay. My niece said you should watch on YouTube. It just barely came out. They're called I can't even read my writing. The behavior
force. Right?
The behavior panel.
Panel? That does not say panel.
Well, it does. Okay, the behavior panel. It's called a YouTube, and it's called the behavior panel. And it's for CIA and NSA interrogators that are,
studying their body language.
And they study the body language, and also like they play the 911 call that Patsy Ramsey does at the very, the first 911 call.
So does she find Jean-Benet? She finds Jean-Benet.
She has not found her. She's missing.
Oh.
Okay, she says she has a note that says a ransom note,
Okay.
And even all I've heard is 16 minutes because I didn't have enough time to listen. But even in the 16 minutes of the 911 call, when they start to go through it, it isn't what I would have said if you had gone missing. It's very interesting.
You'd be like,
yeah, and then she just says.
But she's like calmly. She's like,
no,
I have
she
this
isn't.
note.
She isn't calm, but she says, I have the ransom note. And the guy in the thing points out that you wouldn't say, I have the ransom note.
Yeah, you'd be like, I have the ransom note.
Yeah,
I have the note. What do I do?
Yeah. I mean, he said there are certain words that she.
Fascinating.
Anyway, if you want to watch that on YouTube. And again, I'm only 16 minutes in.
Debbie growing up was always watching Nancy Grace. Oh, Nancy.
And I love
her accent, and she just knew everything.
She did.
She knew.
I guess I wish I was Nancy.
She wishes that she was Nancy Grace. In another life, she was Nancy.
And I read every Nancy Drew novel.
She did.
Okay. People, this is a
Flosstube
about this is a YouTube about cross stitch. We haven't mentioned it. Oh, do you have yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, okay. I hope that you guys are still with us. Here we go.
Listen, this is interesting stuff.
Okay, this is important information. All right. You can tell how our lives are going.
We're really bored.
We're not at all.
We're just like, tell me more about Jean Bonnet. I must not have any idea about it.
I need to talk to you
Here's
about
the thing, because I feel like growing up, I didn't have like a fear of anything.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
And now I'm a very fearful person.
But we had an idyllic life here.
We did. And like I was in high school and I ran at 10 o'clock at night on Main Street.
No big deal.
I didn't even consider the idea of like someone kidnapping me or raping me or anything.
Yeah. We have a very idyllic.
But now I'm like, I would not let Lincoln walk alone.
Okay. But also,
if you paid me money.
But also, I do have to tell you that Dave is not it never said. I think this has a lot to do with it. Dave was raised in a smaller town than this. And he never locks the doors.
Yeah, we never lock our door. Well, we do now,
but Stephen, on the other hand, okay, I think Stephen has put a lot of fear in you. Don't you think?
Oh, interesting.
Because he wants you to lock the doors, and and I think that makes you.
I never even considered locking a door growing up.
Right. See, so do you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's wrong. That's okay for Stephen to. But do you see what I see?
Like he freaks out at me if like we go in the morning and the car's been undone all night. Oh, it's the end of the world.
Okay, so you guys, there's a happy medium. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is Dave should probably.
But like, here's this. I went to India all by myself. When I was freaking 19 years old, I just flew to India. Literally by myself. I text Debbie.
We never should have done that.
I text Debbie and I'm like, Mom, how do I know the person picking me up is the right person? Like they could literally just drive me off into like sex slavery.
I was.
And at the time, I literally was not scared at all.
I was a
And
wreck.
like looking back, I'm like, what the F was I thinking?
You guys, now let me take a step back. We did have a company that you were going
Yes.
for, and they said it was fine. But I do have regrets about that, okay? I think we should have checked that out.
would never.
No, I don't.
I'd be fine going to Paris or something.
Oh, right.
But it was 3 a.m. in India.
And all of these men were standing
there were like, you got off the plane and there were like hundreds of men. I'm like, why are all these people just sitting here at the airport?
Ugh.
And one guy asked to share a taxi with me.
Ugh.
I mean, it was weird crap. What was I thinking? Like at the time, I was like, oh, da-da-da-da-da.
A driver had been sent.
Yeah,
let's
from the hotel.
Yeah, a Marriott hotel.
But still.
I know, stop
I mean, honestly, it's horrifying.
I was a good mother.
I would never.
Stop it. I was a good mother.
Debbie was the best mother.
But honestly, I'm glad she felt that way.
Oh, I'm so glad. But now I wouldn't. So what's changed in life?
I don't know. I'm so sorry, you guys. But I really wanted her to live free. Okay, this is terrible. Let's stop. Before they decide to turn me into DCFS.
I was 19 years old.
I know. Okay.
20.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's talk about cross stitch.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Flosstube.
This is what I did on the April cottage.
Thank you.
Stay right there. Stay here. I'm gonna get up and show her. Okay.
I want Lincoln to feel like he can go anywhere in the world, but I'm not gonna let him.
Okay. Now that we worked that out. Okay. And here's what I've gotten done. I did a little more on the front, and I got the top done, and that's what I did on that. Now, you guys, I finished this. I finished the April Flip It. Okay, let me take this off.
We love a good flip it, Mom.
Okay, here is the Lizzie Kate April Flip It, and it's done. I need to spend a day finishing a few things because I've got March finished and April. Oh, I've got to put the charm on. Don't anybody call me. I've got to put the charm on. Okay, but it's finished. Okay, so I need to do that. All right, now let me show them this. I'll show you. I finished. I'm literally so close on Santa's Village. The trees are done. I just need to do you see the chimney? And then I've got to put the smoke coming out and the snowflakes. So I've got those done completely. And then I've just got to do the chimney and the smoke and the snowflakes. So I kind of fell behind. I've got to get going on that, all right? Then I felt like I did not help you guys understand what I meant by doing the little Stitch Girl, her cute patterns big.
Yes.
Okay, so this is my apple.
Debbie loves this apple. It's near and dear to her heart.
Because I have a big entryway. And it's just kind of fun to have a large, what should we say, motif?
We love a good motif here.
For like the coming holiday.
That way everybody knows, oh, it's back to school.
Thank you.
That enters this house.
Okay, so I got thinking about this and I said, Jordan Nicole has these darling cross stitches that would be so cute if I did them big.
Correctamundo.
So I wanted to do the egg, but it wasn't out yet. She just did it for the expo, which we didn't talk about. I'm so sorry.
Shame on us.
Lots of good charts came out at expo.
Yes.
Okay, so I went to her Etsy shop and
By the way, it was her birthday like yesterday or something.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Jordan.
Jordan, the cutest picture of her and her mom.
Oh.
Did you see that?
She shared so many cute pictures.
She really did. Darling pictures. Anyway, because it looked like her, but it was her mom, and she was sitting on her mom's lap. It was really cute.
That's cute.
Anyway, so I went to her Etsy shop and I bought the flag, okay, and then I showed you guys the flag. So the problem is that I couldn't get very big pieces of the cluster. This is a.
What do you mean? Oh, is that not big enough?
Well, I would have liked it a little bit bigger to frame.
Oh.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, now you can just put it on like something.
8. This is an 8 count.
You can finish it.
I'm
Just
going
yourself.
to. Oh, I could. I could do that too. Yeah. So this is the beginning of the flag, and then she dropped by. Did we tell him that she dropped by?
Honestly, I can't remember. I can't even remember yesterday.
Okay, she dropped by and brought me the egg.
I can't believe Dad's still in Lincoln.
I know, he's having so much fun. This is so cute, you guys. Look at that cute. You cracked me up. Okay, and so here is what
The egg is cute.
I know, isn't it?
It turned out really good, I must say.
So this is the center portion. I'm doing different colors, but again, it's whatever Joanne's had in the pearl cotton. So I have that much
Mom,
done.
did you see that a bunch of people were like, just use more strands of DMC?
I know.
Listen, we want pearl cotton, people.
Okay.
Don't mess with us.
So I am doing these, and I just think they're turning out cute. I hope that Jordan likes them. She was kind of excited about it, and I think they're going to be cute.
I'm honestly touched by them.
Okay, I think I had that upside down. I think it goes like this.
Yes.
It goes like that. I'm sorry, I was showing it to you upside down. But anyway, that is the center part of the egg. I think this gingham is so dang cute. Is that cute? Kathy, don't fall asleep on me.
It's really cute.
I think it's
the
really
egg's
cute.
really cute.
So that is
that way everyone that enters will know it's Easter.
Thank you.
And then the 4th of July, they'll say, oh, it's the 4th of July.
She's giving me a very hard time. Fawn, you're going to inherit all of these sundowns.
I know.
So don't you. Okay, you guys.
I'll put them in my entryway.
Okay, thank
And then
you.
Lincoln will put them in his entryway.
Thank you. Okay, Kathy, where is your cross stitch?
Well, it's in my backpack right now.
Oh, right here by me. Ugh. Okay.
Ugh.
You guys, I did stitch on the Made to Create salve, but I think that it is up in my...
They just came out with the third.
They just came out with the third thing, so I'm behind. They came out with the third installment. So tonight I will work on Made to Create salve, and today I got the third thing today. So I will print that off and get going on that. So I wanted you to know that. So there you go.
I have it in my bag.
Such a cute bag. Darling bags.
I guess this means I have to stand, arise.
I guess you have to arise.
Everybody, okay, I only did like 10 stitches. Have I done more than that? No. We're doing Hop Hop Hippity Hop, people, by Brenda Gervais. Brenda,
But you
Wet Side Needle and Thread. And I did about 10 more stitches literally today at work while I was pumping. And here's the situation. I got a new strand ready.
Okay.
And I freaking got...
A knot right in the middle.
Can you guys see the knot? That devil knot. So Debbie's going to have to get that out for me.
Okay.
Because I do too long.
Yeah, that's too long.
You know what?
Uh-oh. Okay. You guys, but that's good.
I
Kath,
only
look.
like using long strands because
Kath-
then I don't have to thread my needle 1,000 times.
I love that thread.
Isn't it cute?
That is really cute. That is a really cute thread. Guys, Jordan of Jordy's Handmade will tell you again, made these bags. And I am putting my, the large cross stitch.
Should I go get them, you think?
I think you're okay. Well, we're going to be done in just a minute. Anyway, I'm putting mine in there, and I really, really love them. If you want to go to her shop, I know she has some new ones out. Her Etsy shop is called Jordys, Jordys Handmade. Okay,
Correct.
they are really, really nice heavy bags.
Yeah.
If you're interested, okay.
Hip hop, hippity hop.
It looks really cute.
Is it going to
Kath.
be Easter next week, or no? We'll have one before Easter.
Yes. So we've got Easter is actually April the 4th.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have one more.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, just really quickly, I'm not going to spend a lot of time because I filmed a chalk couture video.
That I will be uploading after this one.
Kath has been really busy, but I did these. What do you think?
I think you should have done black.
Oh, dang it. I thought maybe you'd like that color better.
Well, it's just hard to see it from far
It
away.
is. I did a silver.
Are you mad that I said that?
No, I'm not mad. I wanted it to be subtle, but I also...
Well, then you succeeded.
But anyway, I did these cute bunnies that they're doing now, these cute cutout bunnies.
Or would pink have been cute?
I don't know. I felt like I should do it more realistic.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I did these bunnies, and then I don't have the thing for this, but this, I am excited to put this up for summer.
All of those are really cute. My eye is so itchy.
I need to get you some stuff for your eye. But anyway, we are putting up a chalk couture video.
We are.
Kathy is. I've already recorded it. So look for that. If you're interested in joining chalk couture, lots of new wood cutouts that we talked to you about.
Cute.
That are really cute. Some of you are more talented and can cut out wood. I'm not, so I'm grateful that they're doing some wood cutouts for us.
Yes.
We are so grateful that you would join us on our rambling road today.
On our crime
That's
spree
right.
podcast.
Crime, yes. We are
Cross-stitching and crime.
We crossed. Oh, there it is.
I think it'd go buck wild for it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, cross.
Maybe Debbie and I should start an actual podcast called Cross-Stitching and Crime.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Copyright, TM, you can't take it from us.
Copyright, that's right. We are so glad that you are our friends and that you understand us.
Yeah.
And I live every night to come home and sit down and cross stitch.
Debbie does.
I really do. It's just like my.
I would live every night to do that, but I just can't.
Well, you've got this baby. But anyway, Lincoln is doing so good. In fact,
I know.
let's
Should we
just
bring
grab
him?
him.
He's right here.
We'll grab him. Grandpa, go over there.
Why, you don't want me on camera?
No,
We
I
want
want
Lincoln to-
Lincoln to look at you.
Hello, Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Hello, sweet boy. Hello, sweet boy. We had so much fun, didn't we? Yes, we did. We had so much
He's
fun.
getting sleepy.
He's
It's-
a sleepy boy.
It's raining outside of every window.
He is such a good boy.
It's raining outside of every window.
Yeah.
Yes, we had fun though.
Oh, you guys, he's grabbing and it hurts so bad.
His nails are like
They're like
knives.
knives.
They're like knives.
And they just pierce you.
He's such a good boy. We love you. Okay.
Okay, that's
All right.
that's the update, everybody. Oh wait, we have a giveaway.
Oh, yes.
We're
Okay.
giving away the March house, right?
It's right here. This, I found that I have an extra one. And so we're giving away the March.
Country Cottage Needleworks March house.
It's such a cute one.
So let us know the best thing that's happened to you this month in March
Okay.
in the comments.
And we will give that away
We're all
next.
about positivity here.
That's right. And we'll give it away next week.
We will.
All right, you
Okay,
guys.
we love you guys.
Have a great week.
Merry
See ya.
Christmas.